Was really good. We back. Motor City Sports Talk as usual. We're going to speak on NFL Draft Spotlight. Today is LSU's edge rusher Arden Key. And I'm not sure if most people know Arden Key's story from LSU, so we're going to explain him a little bit. The Lions did check him out a couple weeks ago, doing an investigation on him like a lot of NFL teams have done. And it's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back. Arden Key is a 6'6", long edge rusher. Might be too slender to be a full down 4-3, but he's a hybrid 3-4-4-3. He occasionally drops, but that's not a strong suit. Like to come off the edge with the Lions going to the hybrid 3-4 or 4-3, whatever they're gonna do. Seem to be a perfect match if you can get him motivated and make sure his mind right. He out of Atlanta, Georgia, was a top 25 player coming out of high school. Big blue chipper, 6'6". I think after in his sophomore year, going into a junior or something like that, he took 4 months away from the program for personal reasons. A lot of people don't know what that's for. I'm pretty sure a lot of NFL teams know. He's being very mum on it. And, he's an excellent pass rusher. He comes off the edge with a lot of spice, a lot of speed, a lot of veracity. Uses his hands pretty well. He can refine some pass rushing skills, and during his time off, he had shoulder surgery as well too, so that could have contributed to the personal reasons that he want to continue because I'm not sure, but a shoulder injury is tough to come back from for most of y'all guys who know about it. But he came back, had a few sacks, and he's a disruptor. He's gonna get to the quarterback. He's long arms, slender build. Probably got to put some weight on him. Remember that slender build guy? The Lions had an opportunity to take Martavius Mingo, but we end up taking Ziggy Ansah. It worked out for us, and Mingo never really did nothing with the Browns. And every time you think about a slender pass rusher like that, and he's from LSU like Martavius Mingo, and he has personal issues, which the NFL is concerned about, it's tough. It's tough, to sell somebody on that, but he's projected to go to the first or second round, but with his personal issues and ballooning up to 270, now he's back down to 240, and then the questions are, what if he, what is he going to do with that extra time and money? And it smells doom. He does have his father in his life. I think he comes from a two-parent household, and, it's a struggle, especially when you're in college. It's a big struggle. You go through ups and downs. It's a growing period. If you can make sure mentally, he's balanced and on point, and you can help him develop some professional pass rushing skills and put the weight on the correct way, maybe add about 10 to 15 more pounds to that 240 frame, you got it. And it's another mystery because he didn't run the 40 or bench press at the combine from the information I got. So I'm not sure if LSU had their pro day. So it's a lot of holes, and a lot of teams are doing their investigation on him, including the New Orleans Saints, Cincinnati Bengals, Detroit Lions, just to name a few. See if this dude really is intrigued and really wants to be an NFL player. And if he's really intrigued, he's going to be a dangerous prospect, even as a situational pass rusher or situational player. Him whistling off that edge with that game speed and those hands and that length can be a problem, man. We talked about Lorenzo Carter from Georgia having the same draft round grade as he do, first or second. Or Carter's was second and third or first to third or something like that. Both are built the same way. Carter got a little bit more muscle, I think, on him, but both can get to the quarterback. Both is that hybrid edge rusher 3-4-4-3. And here another one. If people don't understand why I'm covering Pacific guys, it's because what we need and that's what we can get. I'm not going to cover Saquon Barkley on a draft spotlight when we don't have no chance to get him. Raekwon Smith, maybe you can get him, but I might do that down the line. I'll get to more running backs, might get to a couple receivers, find some tight ends, the left guard. Willie Fernandez, whatever his name. I'm going to get to a lot of stuff, so we got a lot of time. So I was doing 2 of these today. I'm going to sum it down to 1. And if you have any draft spotlight requests, put it in the comment section. But Arden Keys is somebody to look at. It might be a value pick. His personal issues off the field may push him to third and fourth and have you thinking like, shoot, situational pass rusher, the Lions need that. He'd be the most explosive guy off the edge that we have. Even if Kerry Hyder and Ziggy Ansah is healthy, what he brings off that edge and that speed and that bend and that explosiveness and able to wrap up quarterbacks with that length, there's a little bit of tutoring on how to drop, and cover and put a little bit of weight on and play the end or do both, he contributed. We've been talking about value picks and versatility. And the Lions need a lot of versatility and edge rushers, man. They need some guys that come off the edge. They need at least to get 2 edge rushers in this draft. They don't have to be, top 10 or top 1 or 2, 3 round picks. They got to get some guys that's pass rush specialists, and Arden Keys is one. So let me know what y'all think. We gone.